Well, we got all the walls up, but we realized that the roof panels are too heavy for the tractor, so we ended up renting a lift, which we're going to use today to try to get the roof panels up. So, wish us luck.
Just check it on the floor. You ain't gonna hurt it. Harbor Freight.
One roof panel, more or less in place. Okay, last piece going up. Woo! But not in the right place because we need the beam fixed. So Alex came back because he's a glutton for punishment. Right. And one of the next steps we need to do is put up hurricane straps every 4 feet. So that's what he's going to work on, the outside wall. And then the pitched roof isn't done, so he'll just go over to that point.
All right, we hit a new milestone. We're at the point where we have one anchor left and all of the strapping's been done, the hurricane straps. Every couple of feet down the wall here we strap from the soffit onto the wall any place we could. And all these anchors, these are a big pain in the butt because it's a really thick trailer, so drilling a 5/8 hole through it is tough. But we got it done. So now we just have to deal with this one beam that's big and heavy and was made wrong. So I've got to fix it and then I can put it on. All right, today's fun little project. I have this big beam that's laying underneath the trailer here. And you can see I cut the flat bar off the bottom of it. And what I'm doing is making it so that the square channel is longer than the flat bar. So anyway, I'm going to put these two pieces of metal together, so I'll have a nice 4-inch overhang on this side and I'll have a 4-inch overhang on that side, and then that goes up in a top pocket that's up there so we can put the roof panels in the right place. The first thing I got to do is grind a bevel into the seam where they meet, so that way the weld has some place to go and it's not just riding on top. I'm actually going to fuse this together as one piece. So a little bit of grinding is the first step. so I ground a bevel into these pipes, and then what I'm going to do is fill in that bevel that I ground with weld, and then I'll grind that flat. But I got to set the welder up, and I got to get a couple of more things done before we get welding. But once I come back to welding, I'll show you guys what's up. Well, I think I'm all set. Got the generator running, got the welder up. Let's see if we can get the footage. Alright, well, as long as you're not expecting professional welds, this is my first time with this welder. I guess I could put the mask up. This is my first time with this welder. It's a PowerMig 210. I'm running 120 volt off of my generator, which is an interesting way to run it. I didn't want to pull that much across my house circuits out in the garage here. I don't have a lot of amperage. But anyway, I've got it set up with MIG. I'm running 030 wire. I got a decent weld toward the end there, and all the welds are going to hold nice, so I think we're pretty good shape. I'm just going to grind them smooth, throw some paint on them, and then we can start putting this beam up there. Yeah, I was having some trouble with the gas when I first started. This side's porosity in the weld. It's crazy. Windy and gas, it makes a whole bunch of difference. But the welds are grinding off okay. I'll paint her up, slap it up there.
Jason and Matt got the giant beam up, and so now we're working on getting the two last roof panels moved from up on top over onto the beam. First panel's up. It's not exactly right, but we're going to get the other panel up first, and then we'll fix them.
Well, Becky's finishing up the hurricane straps on that end. We got all roof panels in place now, and the hurricane straps all but 2 to go. It's been a fun-filled time of laddering and climbing stuff. Let me put another sheet on the wall over there. Zip attack. Keep protect.
Now I can go over?
You can go over now.